I ain't trying to get fucking hurt.
But this is the thing. If you're fighting, you will never win if you don't accept the fact you're going to get hit.
Facts. That's why I don't fight. Because I don't want to get hit. And I've accepted that fact.
Like, they're going to reciprocate? No.
Yeah, like,
That's why people lose fight, because they be like, I could give a hit, but once you get hit, it's like, yeah, I wonder.
Just crying.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with getting hit.
a little loose tooth.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting hit. You'll be all right.
Little bloody nose.
Just make sure your hits hit harder.
Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the Struggleholics podcast episode. I did not pay attention to
Is
this
it
episode.
66.
Yes, sir.
Episode 66 off exit 66. It's like, nah.
Hey.
I wish. We are your host, Clay Tizzle.
I'm Jay Smooth.
Alisha.
Amondo.
Back up in this thing.
So
I can't wait till we get to episode 75. Then
Why is that?
or wait, maybe we got to get to 69. We'll be closer to.
That's going to be a freaky episode.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. I can't wait till we get to episode. I've been waiting for 69.
That's about to be
I've been waiting for 69.
That episode about to be real nasty.
That's what she said.
That's going to be named the episode. That's what she said.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, we had to push the day back. St. Patrick's Day was yesterday. Did any of y'all celebrate that?
Man, I celebrated that by packing. I didn't get to do nothing yesterday. I had to stay at work until fucking 7 o'clock.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because I knew I wasn't doing this. So I ended up having to stay late and help them work because somebody got called off yesterday. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, we had, because you know my grandma's birthday is St. Patrick's Day.
I didn't know that.
St. Patrick's Day, and her name is Patricia, so we call it St. Pat Day, and we always go over to her house. She normally goes to Benihana's for her birthday. So instead, we didn't go because they couldn't make reservations. So we all they got carry out from Benihana's, and we just all went to her house and just got fucked up.
Nice.
That's lit.
that was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't do shit yesterday. Kayla went out, came home drunk as fuck. She threw up in our backyard.
Oh, it's a good time. That's a good time.
Good time.
And then, like, she came in the room. I'm laying on the edge of the bed, like, my side of the bed. Like, I got my phone plugged up charging. I'm watching Batman Long Halloween. Watching it on my phone. She come in the room, pushes me over so she could lay on my edge of the bed because she wanted to cuddle.
You know,
Girl, you ain't changed it or anything. She's like, you ain't gonna kiss me? You smell like alcohol and you just told me you puke. No, I'm not about to kiss you. No, not at all.
You can give her a
Like
little peck on the forehead.
I was going to say how the girls come home, snatch the cover off. It's time.
Bro,
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah,
bro,
I got
nah.
that.
Kayla's thing is like, here's the thing I hate. Like, after I get out the shower or whatever, and I'm laying up under the covers, I'm just in my boxes. I'm warm. I'm fuzzy. I'm good. She come in the room cold as ice and want to come put her feet, her hands, and her body against me. I'm like, did you jump in the freezer before you? Like,
that's the point for you, Clay. You
mad
supposed
as
to
hell.
warm her up.
That is
Because
I hate that.
I'm normally the ice box, and if you don't want to be my little heater, get off, move it in. Just get away from me.
I can't. Ain't no.
Like I said, I need me a
ain't-
little space heater.
Yeah, you got
Here's
space
the thing.
heater.
But no, here's the thing. Like, I need to prepare for this. Don't just jump in the bed and immediately attack me with your cold body. Like,
Like, I've been sitting in comfort.
Because, like, our room is cold, so I'm up under the cover, so I'm
Yeah.
getting warm. I'm nice and warm. Then here you come throw your cold body on me. Now I'm back cold. Like, no. I'd be for real pissed. like dog, get off me.
No, I'm a walking heater, so Eric gonna know what they get into. I'll warm you right up, baby.
I'm cold.
Let me stop.
But no, I came up with a bunch of topics. I don't know if y'all did.
We
if y'all
love
came up
that
with some.
because I have nothing.
I came up with a bunch.
Today been a crazy week.
I'm gonna just have you read them off.
B. Morgan Freeman.
Should I just start at the top?
Yeah,
Do
start
the
at the top.
narration.
Okay, so Clayton came up with this. He said, if you guys were a strand of weed,
If you guys had your own strand of weed, what would you name it?
Oh, I don't even smoke. So
Listen.
this is interesting.
I've been literally trying to come up with names for a strand of weed because that's one thing I want to, because I grow. So I want to venture off and to make my own strand. But I had, it was two basic. They were not basic names, but it's two, Billy D is one of my going to be one of the strands for my uncle that passed,
Oh, I love it.
and Otha is for my
Otha.
other uncle who passed.
That's not
So got that Otha on deck right now.
What made me think of that topic is that it's this rapper named AD.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like a LA. He big in LA,
Mm-hmm.
and he got his own weed, and it's called the Uzumaki, like
Ooh, that's a good name.
off of Naruto.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Uzumaki pack, and Wiz Khalifa got Khalifa Kush. Everybody kind of got their own strand of weed. So I was just like, if you had your own strain, what would you name it?
And I'm mad because
Why am I thinking so hard? Like,
because
only this
Cookie,
attack.
they
I'm
used
like,
to,
damn,
what's his
I'm trying to
name?
ace this
Banner, or I forgot the guy who is in charge of Cookie, but he stole my lemonade because I love lemonade and stuff. So he got a whole lemonade, strawberry lemonade, a whole bunch of lemonade strands.
That's kind of sweet.
That's he. And
I
the
just burped.
taste,
All I taste was that fucking gin shot.
Hey,
That shit is
I'm
horrible.
sorry.
Kayla, get
That
ready.
shit was absolutely disgusting.
But nah, what I
I
would
don't know how you convinced me to do that.
I would name mine the Struggle Pack.
Hey, look,
Stop playing.
any weed developers,
But don't get
Contact
we're
us.
not giving no discounts on it.
It's called the
It's,
Struggle
it's
Pack.
regular price.
Because people gonna be skeptical off it already. Just like the Struggle Pack, nigga. I don't want no shit like called the Struggle Pack. That shit sound like Reggie. Nigga, just try this.
I'm done.
gonna have you struggling to do anything you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Hey. Y'all two have yet to come up with that.
I'm chilling.
Man,
You know what I would call it?
What?
Junie Bean.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Junie Bean. What's the reason?
Because my dog's name is Junior, and we call him Junie Bean.
Hey, but low key,
I like that.
like Junie
That
Bean.
shit.
That's
tight.
That
Like,
sound
hey,
like
y'all
a
ever
good
tried
name,
that
though.
Junie Bean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to
We
my
finna come
boy.
out with our own Struggleholics packs. Come see us.
That's what I said. Struggle Pack, baby.
Get the Junie
This,
Bean.
this struggle
I
pack
don't even
line.
smoke. I'm like, this that good shit. How would you know? Everyone says it is.
I thought Josh would
You
have
got
for sure.
testers.
I thought
I know.
Josh.
Bro,
I
I'm
thought you were
thinking-
gonna be the first
No.
one to name like 3 off the bat.
I knew for a fact. I'm like Josh and Mondo for sure gonna have names off rip.
Because I've been thinking about this. I'm glad I've been really
As
contemplating
much
names
as
for
I
weed
smoke, bro, I
strains.
feel like I should be thinking of some type of fucking name. I'm thinking like some smooth lets or some shit. I don't know why I'm thinking
Smooth
lets.
Smooth
I
Lets.
don't
I
know
get
why.
it.
Like, why am I thinking breakfast food right now? Like when I say that.
So they got cereal and milk. They have all type of strains.
They have a lot of different. Yeah.
Smooth Lets though. I'm trying to think. Because
Come
Jay
on.
Smooth Lets.
Oh,
You could put smooth. You could.
It's all
You
coming
feel-
together.
I'm trying to like pick up on like smooth. You can keep that in there. I'm trying to think Smooth Lets like
Smooth
I
J's.
think either J Smooth.
A J Smooth.
Yeah,
A J for a joint.
Yeah.
J. And that shit hit so smooth.
J
Hey.
He said J
this
Smooth.
shit sound like some dad jokes for real.
I love dad jokes, bro. Dad
dad
jokes
jokes
are
are the
great.
We over here
Best.
slapping our knees like.
Jay
You
Smooth,
kids
though.
these days.
I'm telling you.
No, but it's really
Jason.
like that.
Yeah,
I really be
dog.
doing that all the time. Like at work, like as actual jokes that I do, bro. And I don't have kids, but I make dad jokes all fucking
Oh,
day.
Bro,
Dad jokes are
my,
great.
my supervisor at work, I be fucking with him all the time. Like he was on the phone with one of the other supervisors, and he said bigger, but he was talking about something. He's like, yeah, it's over there by the bigger thing. Well, I was like, what you call me? He turned around, he bust out cracking up. He's like, come on the phone, like don't do that. I'm just saying, like I thought I heard something else. I thought you said that with the N, not the B.
See?
We make race jokes all the time to each other. It's fucking hilarious.
Man,
Or we make gay jokes towards each other all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
it's just the way, man.
Like I walk in, I'm like, good morning. He's like, good morning, sunshine. I'm like, or I walk in, I'm like, good morning. He's like, it's better now that I see you.
I love flirting with people at work. It makes us so uncomfortable.
Man, listen.
Because I'll just do it
I
like
just-
randomly. And
No,
they're
I
like,
just laugh.
I like making people feel uncomfortable because it's just funny.
Swear to
Bro,
God.
there's just two people at work. One is my boss, and then one of my bosses, and then the other is like one of the people in the sales department. And like they, like the guy, my boss, he's married, has 2 kids, everything like that. But they just be flirting at work, just saying whatever the fuck.
I mean, you
sometimes
got,
I just be like,
Work just be like the neutral zone or
I
something.
mean,
yeah, it
well,
is.
no, you got to look at it like
It's like-
this. You spend as much time, if not more, with the people at your job than you
Right.
do with your people at home.
Right.
No, I
So you kind of got to build that. You build that relationship to the point where you can fuck around. That's why I can fuck around my supervisor. I just walk in, we just say bullshit to each other.
And it makes for a good work environment anyway, too. Because if we ain't on this bitch stuck up and just dragging all day, mad that I got to even talk to your ass.
Exactly. Especially now, like with him, I can make whatever joke I want, and he knows I'm joking. Versus like other supervisors, I try to make the same joke. They just look at me like,
Oh, see, no, we don't like that.
You don't get it for real.
Tomatoes.
Tomato.
Tomato. Be funny. Crack a joke. God
but
damn
nah.
it.
What's the second topic I got, y'all?
We reeling these topics up for y'all.
It,
Can y'all hear me?
weird names
Yeah.
for celebrity kids. Damn.
Oh yeah, I remember because Elon Musk, he had his second child,
Yeah.
and I can't even think of the name, but it was like some type of equation
What?
for a name.
Yeah, it was like.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was some weird shit.
Well, isn't the first baby name? Well, he got like 7 kids now.
Elon
He had
Musk?
6.
Yeah, I thought I was
Yeah.
about to say second kid.
'Cause I was like, he's
I thought
so
he had
fine.
2.
Somebody was like, oh no, he just has 2 with Grimes. He has like 7 kids.
I thought Elon Musk only had 2 kids. This nigga,
Well, we know he can support them.
that nigga ain't got no pullout game.
None.
He don't have
Why
to have
would
a
he
pull-out
have to?
game.
I can afford all these kids in this.
Child support? Fuck it. Go ahead.
No, he has like 6 or 7 kids. Legit.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Try to pronounce that.
Nigga,
Try to pronounce it.
XY plus Z.
no, look, it's X, EA backwards. Like think EA, so AE, A minus 12.
What is the mathematical
But
term for that, though?
yeah, what's the name?
What?
But it's kind of cute.
Imagine
'cause they
writing
just
it down
call
first
him
name.
X.
You put down a math problem for a name.
Exactly.
And they're
God,
like, they'll be like,
dude.
no, that's not right.
Hold on.
But I was like, with this topic, like celebrities with weird kid names, it's like Kim and Kanye's kids. North is a cool
See,
name.
I was about to say, I like their
No.
names.
North is a cool name.
Chicago's kind of sweet.
Chicago, you could let it
Sweet.
slide.
Saint?
Saint as a
Little
first name,
Saint.
like
Come on.
That's he.
Song? I like all
as a
of
first
them.
name. Song. No.
Yeah, and it's spelled like song, like the Bible. I think that's
That's
cute.
It's pronounced. The name of his kid is X Ash A12. That's how it's pronounced.
It could be like, what's his name? What is
Who
his
nickname's gonna be
name,
Ash?
bro?
I mean, but like hell, think of like famous people, kids, like
Fucking
some
Nick
weird ass
Cannon?
fucking name.
This is the thing, though.
What was his kid's name, bro? That made me.
I don't want to name my kids after other people.
Which is
So
fair.
all my kids are going to have like some wild ass names.
Which
Oh,
is fair.
Powerful Queen. Come on now.
What?
The kid is Powerful Queen. That's his daughter's
That's he though.
name. No.
Nah.
She's a
That's
powerful
what I'm
queen.
saying.
I'm not saying she's not.
That's he.
But as-
Powerful queen.
And
But-
the twins' names are
For a
Moroccan
name, nigga.
and Monroe.
Your
Yes.
name is an adjective.
But no, Moroccan,
Zillion.
Yes.
Moroccan and Monroe. I could deal
I
with.
fuck with that. Like powerful queen.
No.
What's
What's
wrong
The
with
last
Powerful
name can be
queen.
queen, but powerful as a name. Like you're-
Why?
what's
Why is that
what's
so
the name?
uncomfortable?
Queen's the middle name.
But no, Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner's
middle
kid,
name?
Wolf is the first name.
Stormy.
No, I know somebody named Stormy.
Me too.
I like Stormy.
Stormy's cool.
That's a really-
But Wolf
No.
is the first name. Wolf Weber.
Stormy sounds like a nickname.
Nah.
What's wrong with these names?
Wolf.
You don't see nothing wrong with any. Would you name any of your kids any?
Listen, I
Would you name your kid powerful? Answer that.
Powerful.
yes, but this is
Powerful
the
queen.
thing. This is the thing. The name that I have for my kid, I do not want to say it
Okay.
on this. But if I was, I'm gonna tell y'all off here.
What is-
Just because me and my girl we talk about baby names and stuff, and we
Why is that?
listen. We talk about names, and
No pull
just
up.
because future
No pull up.
pull out game is non-existent, but. Just for future, because
I'm
we
just
plan on
parking
being
the
together. So
garage.
we just talk about names and stuff as a topic that came up.
Naturally.
And she's fighting me on my names because my names are ridiculous. They're not ridiculous. They are not the normal names.
Well, let me find out. I got a little cousin named Powerful coming. Like just like,
It's something,
Like,
more,
what,
it's something more.
bro?
It's something more crazy than powerful.
You
see, Mondo don't see nothing wrong with these names because he fuck with all. Mondo got some.
Because I
outlandish
like
shit.
the uniqueness in it, though. 'Cause I don't want to
No,
name
no,
my
don't-
kids after
Don't get me
nobody.
wrong.
That's the crazy part.
But no, Moroccan. That's unique. I fuck with that. Chicago, North, song is
think
very
song
hit or
is
miss for
cute.
me. But
would name
North
your
Chicago.
kid after an adjective.
That shit. Would you name your kid math equation? Would you name your kid 2 plus 2 equals 4?
No, I would not. But if somebody did, I'm like,
I want to know his other kids' names. No. I want to know.
They
if
better
he's
be a
being extra
mathematician.
for this one.
Exactly. Imagine that nigga working McDonald's with 2 plus 2 equals 4 is your name. Imagine that shit on a name tag. Your waitress come up to you.
no, listen. Hey, 2 for 2. Hey, come here. 2 for 2. Come here.
I'm about to start. Next kid I got my name 4 for 4.
No,
4 for 4.
See, his other kids have cute names. Nevada. I think that's cute. Xavier, Damien, Griffin, Kai, Saxon. I don't know about Exa.
X is smooth.
He started getting experimental with that one.
I know somebody named
I can tell with the experiments.
Yeah, he has 7 kids.
Experiments began.
Here's the difference in that. Those first couple kids with the normal names, you can tell the woman picked those names.
Yeah.
Once he was able to start picking names,
Saxon.
Yes.
that nigga started dropping.
It's the uniqueness of it. Like Jalen Rose, his mother was the first person to make Jalen. She originated Jalen.
No, I know that. Like
it's cool name, just experimental.
Jalen is cool. Like even if like Jalen wasn't a common name, and I heard that, that's fine because I could deal with that. But like powerful as a first name is like,
Wow.
My brother's name is Jalen.
My brother named Jalen too. They named after Jalen Rose. Shout out to Jalen Rose from Detroit.
But like,
in my family, my brother is also called Jalen. That's funny as hell.
That name common as hell.
X equals AE plus fucking 4 squared, like shit like that as a first name is like.
It's very
like,
Elon Musk though, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but my kids will never have to. My kids too, but his kids would never have to work for nobody. So it's like I can have whatever name you want. Ain't like you got to put it on a job application.
You trying to get your kids bullied? Your kids about to get their ass whooped in school.
Yeah,
solve your name. Solve your name.
Okay,
You can get them.
I do think there should be more thought into it. You know,
What's the square root? What's the square root to this ass whooping?
Solve your name. I'm dead. I hope they explain the meaning to that kid so they know what it means.
I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Go to hell, bro.
He said, go to hell, bro.
Am I wrong? I mean, granted, they kid not gonna go to public school, but I'm saying if they was in public school, you think them niggas not gonna get teased?
No, that's facts, bro.
Yeah,
My
but
question,
you know, they not finna even be in public school. I want to do he homeschool his kids. Though.
Right. He got to with names like that. You got to.
My question: where does the first name end and the last name begin? X-A12.
Or is it just a one namer?
Because the last name would be Musk, right?
Is it does he have the full name
One
or
would
is
think.
it just like a
last
one
name would
name
be
kind of
Musk.
situation?
I think that's the full. Oh yeah, like is there a middle name? It's not that bad though because they been calling her. Is it a boy or a girl? I don't know. I think it's a girl. They've been calling her X though. I think that's cute.
Imagine being serious with your kid because you know Mondo, but you know if you're in trouble, Amondo.
Oh, they hit that middle name.
Exactly.
When you're in trouble, they hit middle name for sure.
Exactly. They hit middle name, they hit full name, whatever.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to say that shit. You'll get in trouble.
What is Elon Musk?
X equal AE, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like,
The 12.
A12. Hey, wait,
Hey, that's kind of sick.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You a robot?
Wait,
Listen.
I might have to take back some of what I said. That's kind of fire.
no, it's not.
A12,
it's
it's a
Josh.
fire nickname. That's
A12 is kind of sick.
It's fire for your homies to call
Yes.
you.
What up, A12?
But when you go fill out a job application and you put AE, granted, these kids are not gonna have to deal with these problems.
Exactly. So he has the privilege to do.
You know,
so.
he's not gonna have to deal with.
I mean, I could respond to the same things.
Gamer tags or usernames. You gonna be golden.
Golden.
You can use it as a password too.
Imagine them trying to make a.
You're good.
Imagine them trying to make it like a social media account. Like, how can you nickname all that shit? That math equation.
A12. XA12.
like
You ain't got to worry about nobody overusing your name though.
True. Nah, you do. Because if it's a first, somebody's gonna follow behind that.
Yeah, of
Wolf
course.
though, I'm sick.
Wolf is not a
what
bad
are
one,
like
though.
crazy
Wolf
celebrity
as a
names?
first name is not like cool.
Wolf.
You said what?
What are some other crazy celebrity names?
Wolf is one.
What the
Wolf
I know
Weber.
there's some.
Sound horrible.
Powerful queen. I'm done.
I'm trying to think.
That
I don't got my phone, so I can't pull up
I
like
got you.
celebrities
Hold
and things.
I was like, that was a cross.
Not
for me.
news. Names. I cannot. What the
I mean, hell, Michael Jackson named his kid Blanket.
Hey, man.
Huh?
Oh, I kind of
Yeah, you didn't know that?
this.
Blanket Jackson.
Yeah.
So Ed Sheeran's kid is Lyra Antarctica. I didn't even know Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom had a child.
And I wondered some of the reasons
Her name
behind
is
these
Daisy
names.
Dove.
Yeah.
I mean, there's reasons behind all
Yeah.
of them, but I'm just saying, like, as names though, it's just like.
Courtney Cox has a kid named Coco. You named your kid after a dog.
I mean, her and David Arquette. Like, I mean, I could see them naming their kid that though. They both look goofy.
You know what name I really hate? I'm sorry. It's my dog's name too. Luna.
You don't like Luna?
No. Every
Luna
dog,
sounds like a
every
good name.
cat, every human. Luna. It's generic. You didn't put.
I
no
haven't
thought.
heard Luna a lot.
For-
though.
No,
person?
Luna's
For-
basic
yes.
white girl.
Basic white girl.
Luna's basic white girl. Luna shops at Lululemon.
Swear to God.
Lula.
Religiously.
Luna. She's a brunette girl with blue
she-
eyes. Yes.
Luna does tarot
Yes, she
readings.
is.
And yoga.
Yes.
Yoga. Every
Yeah.
Luna's the chick that does those card readings and fucking believes in all the horoscopes and shit, and she believes in crystals and all that shit. That's what
Has
Luna
dog
is.
hair on all her clothes.
Yep.
Oh, Dream. That's kind of cute with Rob Kardashian and Black China.
What's the name?
Dream.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a
think
good
that's
name.
I honestly forget about Rob most of the time because
I
Rob be in the
He
in the
fall
shadows.
off. Listen, that's what I would want to be.
Maple. I think that's kind of cute too.
Maple a good name.
Cosmo. That's a
And Wanda.
Scarlett.
Listen, I was gonna say, was it from the Fairly Odd Parents when I was
What?
watching this?
Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost.
I like Cosmo.
Listen, I feel like
Cosmo.
nobody's born Cosmo. Like you grow up and like somebody named Cosmo, they just came out an adult already, just named Cosmo. Like you don't have a childhood. You just popped out as an adult and your name is Cosmo.
Because there's certain names that you don't like. Bertha as a kid. Just imagine your kid
Exactly.
named Bertha.
Exactly. You just came out old.
Yeah.
Craig. Same thing with Craig. Craig has always been grown since you've known him.
Yeah. Or
Margaret.
Margaret.
Come here,
what's her
Margaret.
name?
He's old as hell. soon as he came
Gwen.
out.
Gwen. Yeah, that's what I was about to just say. Gwen, bro.
I'm trying to think of what other names.
That's funny.
Man, I kind of want to say Patricia, honestly.
Patricia?
Yes.
Patricia, yeah.
That's why they call him Pat.
No, I take it back. I went to high school with somebody named Patricia.
I know, but it's still, you don't
It's old
imagine
as hell.
calling a baby little Patricia.
True.
Granny, I don't know how they called you.
Oh,
little
so
Patricia.
okay.
Gene.
Oh, his name's Wolf Webster though. That's kind of cute.
Wolf Webster.
Together, it sounds right.
No, Wolf Webster. Wolf, like to me, that Wolf. No, it don't sound like a good first name.
Luna. I still.
No. It's only in combination.
I wonder if Rihanna's and
I like Blue Eyes.
ASAP gonna name their kids something weird, or are they gonna go traditional?
I don't know. What's the next topic I came up with?
Tom Brady unretiring. I kind of want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
I want to
That
unpack
nigga-
this
that
whole
nigga-
bag. That's the NFL.
He sat at home
right
for
now.
40 days and realized like this shit is not for me.
40 days and
I
40
can't do it.
nights.
Man,
I
he was
can't do
sitting
this
at,
shit.
He was sitting at home, man. He was like,
Bro,
damn.
I don't
Giselle,
even-
Let's just
out.
say this. This have been the craziest NFL offseason in the NFL history. Players going all over the place.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Russell Wilson going to the Broncos. Khalil Mack going to the Chargers. Devontae Adams going to the Raiders. Chris Jones going to did he go to the Raiders?
Chandler Jones went.
Chandler
to the
Jones went to the Raiders. The J.C. Jackson just went to the Chargers.
I can't believe
Randy
can't believe that one.
Gregory just went to the Broncos.
Yes.
The Chiefs just signed fucking somebody. Deshaun Watson just went to the Browns. Matt Ryan is about to be on the move. Baker Mayfield's about to be on the move. Tom Brady comes back to the league.
All these are, because normally it don't be these big of a names. This
Exactly.
many big names moving at once. It's like, whoa, what is going on?
The NFL about to look completely different.
Different. Yeah, it's about time.
And then
Fucking Von Miller to the Bills.
yes,
Von Miller went to the Bills?
yes, that. Oh my God, that was such a big move to me,
They got a nice defense over there anyway, though.
dude. What's going on with the Patriots? They just saying fuck it and blowing it all up.
Listen, Bill Belichick like getting average players so he can pay them less and get the most out of them.
Yeah, last year he tried paying players, like paying more like big names and stuff like that, and it still didn't work. I mean, they won more games
because
but they got
Mac Jones don't have anybody to throw it to still.
facts.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick don't believe in getting good wide receivers.
Because he had a quarterback who made wide receivers good.
Yeah.
Other than Randy Moss, you can't really name. I mean, people say Wes Welker, but after Wes Welker left New England, he wasn't the same. Julian Edelman, why do you think he retired as soon as Tom Brady left?
Yeah.
Like he ain't the same. Gronk, we have not seen Gronk with anybody else but Tom Brady.
That's very valid.
Randy Moss was Randy Moss, like before Tom Brady.
Yep.
But other than that, Bill Belichick has not gotten him any good receivers. They had a good run game. They had a great defense. They had a good offensive line. They had no receivers. If you stop their run, their receivers not fast enough or not good enough to get open.
Yeah. It'll be Tom Brady getting that ball out in less than a second. That's how they get it.
And Josh McDaniels is no longer the OC there. He's now the coach of the Raiders.
I wonder if
this
Mac
NFL
Jones
season
about
to be
there.
scary. This NFL season. AFC West is fucking stacked.
Like
AFC
they're making
North.
all of the big moves.
AFC North is about to be scary too. You got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow,
Yep.
And
Mitchell Trubisky now, and now Deshaun Watson. All in the same division.
He went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Mitchell
Mitchell
I forgot about that.
Mitchell Trubisky. I mean, but he's still with Mike Tomlin.
Fair. No, they're still gonna win games. The defense is gonna have to carry a little bit more, like a lot bit more.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have to do basically what they did last year.
Because
carrying
Mitchell Trubisky's about to show what he's really made of now. Because
what he's really made of.
Yeah.
Josh, you didn't like that statement, huh?
Listen, with Matt Nagy, he's still got a winning record even with Matt Nagy as a coach. And we've seen Matt Nagy without Mitchell Trubisky. He's like, the Bears still sucked. So it really wasn't Mitchell Trubisky.
Have you watched him throw the football?
Yeah. But when Allen Robinson went out, who did he got to throw it to?
That's valid. But
and
the
also
way he throw it though, it's like something about that change.
Change of scenery though might help you.
Yeah.
Change of scenery might completely help you.
Mike Tomlin will be doing that thing. You know, their defense gonna be better. Brian Flores is there.
I hope the Browns go all the way now, like because Deshaun Watson. I want him to ball out.
I do want to see him succeed.
But oh shit,
I want these Lions to succeed
what's his name?
Do something.
What's his name? Just went to the Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster. He just went to the Chiefs.
What? Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Amari Cooper's on the Browns now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is on the Raiders.
So, like I said, like this NFL, this is the craziest offseason.
Who did the Cowboys get?
Nigga, nobody.
Nobody. They dropped him.
Oh yeah,
they dropped him. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got rid of Amari Cooper for a
they
fifth round.
Yeah,
they traded him
him
for a fifth round pick.
For a fifth and sixth round.
Okay, so they got picks for him.
What is Antonio Brown talking about, by the way?
Oh, did y'all see his interview on the Pivot?
I didn't see his interview on it.
I just been seeing his tweets lately. I don't even follow him.
He wants to go to Baltimore and he wants to go to Dallas.
So why is he tweeting about the Browns? Why is he?
I was like, sign him.
Oh, he's tweeting about the Browns? What did he say?
Why wouldn't
he said Antonio Cleveland Brown?
Dude,
somebody go sign him.
No.
He wants somebody to get him, but
here's why he shouldn't. Here's why he shouldn't go to the Browns.
He said, "Take the Browns to the Super Bowl, not the toilet bowl."
He can't go to no.
Here's why he should not. Why? The Browns definitely should not get Antonio Brown. They just finally got stability at a position that they have not had for
they do need
since
they need receiver. They got rid of Jarvis Landry.
Antonio Brown's not worth it, bro. He's gonna ruin your team as soon as he gets there.
How is he not worth it on the field, production wise? How is he not worth it?
Production wise, he's good. But
tell me why Tampa lost. Tell me why
count
on him.
Yes,
you can't.
Why can't you count on him?
Because he has a history of blowing this shit up in your face.
Let me ask you a question.
What has he blown up in your face to where he has not been controversial coming towards him though? Because that's why you had to watch his interview. He had a great interview on the Pivot.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he could, but the way he left the Bucks game, the way he got out of the Raiders, the thing that happened with the Patriots, and how he got out of fucking Pittsburgh.
Okay, case in point though.
If he can get healthy,
Raiders.
If he can get healthy and pull it together,
we seen what happened after he left. The blow up with what's the coach over there?
John Gruden.
You see what happened after that transpired after he left.
Yeah.
So that blew up. Then
did it though? Did it though? Because they were still in the playoffs. Derek Carr brung the team up despite all the other shit going on.
But it's not that. It's the controversy that surrounded it, though. So he had his reasons. Then with the
I don't really think that.
Then
was
with Pittsburgh, what has Pittsburgh done without him?
I mean, it's not even specifically just without him. Like, with
Can you say that though?
With Ben Roethlisberger, even if they still had Antonio Brown, with Ben Roethlisberger throwing the ball, they would still be exactly where they at.
I don't think so.
He was their best option.
Ben could barely throw the ball, and Ben didn't have an offensive line this year.
Yeah,
and he was their best option, bro. They still
but
Mason
he
Rudolph.
has been not gone for 1 year though. It's been multiple years since he's been gone from them. So you only named 1 year. What about the other years?
Ben Roethlisberger has been hurt, and then the last 2 seasons he's been the last Juju 2 full season overall that he's been able to play.
He won what we thought they were,
and that's what he was saying.
And we let him off the
hook. Exactly. But everybody else got to get held accountable, not just Antonio Brown.
I'm not saying that, but like Juju is not he's not to the level of Antonio Brown. I'm not saying that he's not that great of a receiver, but Ben Roethlisberger since he left has been injured, and he's been just a terrible quarterback.
He's a physical guy,
but
he can't handle it.
That's on Pittsburgh keeping Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, but I would say, do you think he's been a terrible quarterback because he was so used to having Antonio Brown there for him?
No, I don't think that's the reason why he's a terrible quarterback. Because he don't went to Super Bowls and won Super Bowls without Antonio Brown.
Impeccable defense.
Yeah, they've always had a pretty good, if not an impeccable defense, a good defense.
Because when they went to the Super Bowl, their defense was them. Man, I miss the Ravens and Steelers. Them games back then, them defenses going. Oh, what else?
God. The Patriots. He self-sabotaged the Patriots. With his off the field shit. And then after he left and the Patriots had to drop him because of the shit he had going on. Hold on. You didn't talk shit about the whole organization.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Hold on, wait. Tom Brady really talk good about the organization either.
Tom Brady hasn't, but like...
Nobody who's there actually likes the organization. They like the fact that they win.
Yeah.
Nobody really talks about actually liking the organization as they are.
So do you think if Antonio Brown was there and actually played in that game against the Rams in the playoffs, do you think that game would have went differently? Because I think it definitely would have went differently.
Yes.
But you know why he wasn't there? Because he blew it up. And you know who blew it up? Antonio Brown blew it up.
Listen, because we only see the aftermath. We don't see what, because that's what I say y'all have to watch the interview. You don't see the occurrence during what led him to that point. Because I agree with him, because if you play football or sport, your testosterone and you are heightened. You on a different level. But you're not in a clear state of mind, but it's not the clear state of mind to where you can think straight as hell.
But even then,
you are hyper aggressive.
Even then, would you not say that was not an overreaction? Still,
no. Where was he when I was defending him weeks ago?
Throwing stuff on the sideline.
Listen, no. Here's why it's hard for me.
But that's what I'm saying.
Here's why it's hard for me to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because Antonio Brown has his side, then whoever he fell out with has their side, and then when other people are backing up the other people's side, kind of hard to disprove that.
100% wrong.
I'm not saying he's like 100% wrong either or anything like that, but like he omits a lot of shit that actually went into that, and then the way you handle it is the way that is fucking wrong.
But that's what I say. When being in sports, it's like you are yourself, but you're not yourself at the same time. It's like you have to take yourself to a different zone to where you are heightened in your in that testosterone.
That's why you need.
You feel it's like no man.
That's why. That's why you need.
This field to let me work. You ain't giving me the ball now. Why you not giving me the ball?
And that's why you need people to humble you. And I feel like if you can't make it work with Tom Brady, then you really can't make it with anybody.
Did he not make it work with Tom Brady? Tom Brady loved him. Tom Brady never spoke out bad about him.
Yeah. Nigga, Tom Brady let you live in his house.
Because Tom Brady seen what he could do and loved his work ethic.
Even then.
And embraced him.
It wasn't Tom Brady that he was mad at, though.
But he was taking shots he was taking shots at him after the fact, though.
I think he was just.
What shot did he take at Tom Brady?
He was just talking
shit.
Before
the first podcast that he was on. The first podcast that he was on.
You talking about the I Am Athlete?
No,
I think it was on the IMF.
Yeah, because that's the only one interview I seen. I seen him on the IMF, and he
was also on the Note Boys podcast. What is it called?
But he was talking shit about then and when he left New England, like both times. Yeah. After he left Tom Brady, he was talking shit, and Tom Brady still brought him in. And Tom Brady is known for making sure his people get paid. It's like, yo, Tom, I need 2 more catches. I need how many more catches in order to get paid? Tom Brady makes it known to do that. Just because Tom Brady goes to you heavy one game, then the next game the other person's going off. But now you like, oh, so now you going back to your boy? It's like, nigga, like.
But it wasn't even. It was during the because it wasn't even before. It was like during the game. That's what he was. I know. He was going to me, but now you're not going to me, and I'm killing,
bro.
Yes,
corner guard.
Yes. You're killing that person. And last
and then
game,
the
last
defense
game
changes, bro. So now you gotta. They're leaving Gronk open up the seam.
Yeah.
Bro, and until that point, he had 7 targets.
The week before, I threw it to you 15 times. The next week, you still got 7 targets, and it's only halftime.
Yes, the first half.
Okay, like you might be killing this dude, but if Gronk is wide open and you still killing dude, I'm gonna go to the person that's a safer bet. Correct. And also
because they were losing.
And people say like, "Oh, Tom Brady trying to keep him from money." Y'all still had one more game to go. Tom Brady makes an effort to make sure people get their money.
Gronk got his money, and Mike Evans got his money and the next game.
But I think it had more to do so with the coach than the actual Tom Brady though.
Bruce Arians isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's the next one we got, Josh?
It was talking about Kanye West.
Did y'all have a topic? Did y'all see
the documentary on Netflix?
No, I haven't seen it.
Documentary?
It's worth watching.
That shit so heat.
That's what I heard.
Bro,
everybody.
That shit was amazing.
So was he involved in it at all? Or no?
The Kanye?
No, I'm saying like, was he involved in the making of it? Like,
I don't think. I think he. Because he overseen it. Because in part it shows him talking about it. Because I think he was trying to make a documentary himself. Because he reached out to Cootie, I believe, is the guy who actually did the documentary. But they literally started from when nobody knew who Kanye was, and it's like every day Cootie was with him recording everything. So you seen the making of Jesus Walks, the whole first album. You seen the making of all of it.
Cool.
That's
you seen nobody believed in him.
Everybody who's seen this documentary say like it's great, and they say Kanye West, the way he is now, he's always been that way.
Yeah, like and you see why he's the way he is, though.
Yeah,
you actually get to see why he's that way.
To a certain extent, you see why he's that way.
Yeah, I don't really care for him, so
because how he is with this whole how he's handling this public breakup between him and Kim Kardashian
is
is
sloppiest. But then again,
shout out to Pete Davidson for with that boss ass move. He's talking it out. Where you at? The nigga took a picture. I'm in bed with Kim.
No, that was
no. It would have been if Kanye never insulted or attacked Pete.
A lot.
But because you made rap songs about me, you made diss tracks about me, you done made a music video with you killing me. You didn't got the world calling me Skeet.
So do we not think this is a publicity stunt?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
For all of them.
No.
Why don't you think it's a publicity on their end too?
I think it's for all of them.
I don't see it being a publicity stunt for Pete Davidson.
They ain't never had beef before.
Well,
Kim Kardashian.
Y'all gonna have
exactly. That's what I was going to say.
I got it right
Could
here.
It be a manipulation point on Kim and Kanye though? You know,
like,
Chris is above everything. You know,
Chris is back there.
Yeah. But from what I heard,
Kanye post this.
From what a lot of people say in Hollywood, fucking Pete Davidson out here walking around with the Arby's. He got the meats.
Amen.
Everybody out here with Pete Davidson say like that's why we keep getting everybody.
Look, bro, it's evolved. The game has changed on how to gain popularity, bro. Look, it moved from sex tapes to now it's like Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Pete Davidson isn't like mentally stable either. He got 3 tattoos for Kim Kardashian, and he got her name branded. He got her name branded on.
Wait.
The women, listen.
Branding. This nigga crazy.
How long a minute ago?
If anybody's practicing witchcraft, I believe that family practice witchcraft, bro.
Oh, yeah,
listen,
they family
I say them
sure.
are the 3 charmed witches. No cap.
I'm dead.
Hey, that's facts.
Yeah, he got
because what they doing to men, I don't understand.
As he's getting tattoos removed.
He's getting tattoos removed, and he got 3 tattoos for Kim Kardashian, and he got her name branded.
Yeah.
And do you know Pete Davidson? I mean, not Pete, but Kanye kind of introduced everybody to Pete Davidson.
I'm not surprised.
That's what I'm saying. They never had beef before. That's why I'm just not buying
Here's my issue with Kanye. The moment Pete's not fucking with Kim anymore, he's gonna be like, I'm cool with Pete now.
Yeah.
And try to be like buddy with him.
Though. But do you understand? Regular guys are like that too, though. It's a lot of guys.
I understand that, but I don't support you.
No, you're not.
You doing too much.
He's blocked on Instagram now because he's acting crazy, bro.
You 6 months.
But I don't know if it's a
and then Kanye saying how pissed he is because like he don't want his kids on TikTok. He don't want his kids seeing all this shit.
I understand, but I feel like
I understand that.
But you also.
But if you on the internet making threats to your ex-wife's partner, and you're making the music videos of killing him, and you're on the internet talking shit about all this, and trying to say like I got goons that can come out like that can really hurt you and do blah blah blah, but then you don't want your kids seeing this type of shit on TikTok. You being a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, because you're actually entertaining it.
You be a hypocrite behind closed doors because we're all fucking hypocrites. Be a hypocrite behind closed doors, but don't be so blatantly obvious with your shit.
Yeah,
I think it's a stunt.
And then he was like he put
to
out
achieve what though?
He put out on Twitter
Look at Kanye right now. He's like. He gained like millions of followers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, because people love seeing the train wreck. Like, he was on Twitter talking shit about how he can't see his kid, blah, blah, blah. Kim Kardashian tweeted back to him, was like, you literally just took them to school this morning. Like, stop with this. You literally just picked them up for school. Like, why are you saying?
I'm not saying that maybe there's not maybe like a divorce happening and stuff going on, and he's probably is having a hard time with it, but like. And Kim hasn't said anything. Like, you could easily just make a little statement.
I think
does Kim gain anything out of this? Like, what does she gain?
Popularity.
The attention's on her. The attention's on her.
The attention's on her.
What has that family not done for attention?
She had a sex tape, and that's how she got popping. And they sold the sex tape.
That's what I'm saying. She evolving.
It did even when she got with Kanye. It kind of her getting with Kanye kind of like really solidified her.
This the new reality show.
What you
mean?
Yeah. And her new they brought the Kardashians back. The Kardashians was canceled. Done. They were like, we're not. This is our last season because nobody cared anymore. As soon as Kanye and all that stuff started happening, and
how do y'all feel about her message?
And,
how do y'all feel about her message saying like, get your ass up and work? She feel like a lot of women don't want to work anymore.
I agree.
And you need to get up and go do your work.
I agree. Women think that like a man is just going to show up and save them from.
I think the reason why people have an issue with it's
her.
Right message, wrong messenger.
Yeah.
Because it comes from a person
she
who
works though. You know what I'm saying? She not. Even though it's a different type of work, there's tons of influencers out here grinding, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It is, but like when you send it out to the people who like, because she's saying it's so cut and dry, or it's coming off like it's so cut and dry. You go to work, you can make it, and blah blah blah.
It was the way she said it.
Like I said, right message, wrong messenger.
And then I don't even think because people, the truth cut deep sometimes with people to where it's like you saying that, but I don't like that you saying that.
It do, but when you're born with a head start, she come from a wealthy family. Like your father was one of the biggest lawyers. Like
but there's still people who come from wealthy families and don't do shit.
And this is
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you come from well off compared to a person that's like born from where we are.
Yeah, like but we can't. You can't look and blame her parents because her parents were able to accomplish certain things.
I'm not saying that. Like I'm not making an excuse.
I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah,
it's like, especially like what she's known for. Like you're known for drama. You're known for the sex tape.
Yeah,
you're known for like really other than like fake asses and like posting Instagram pics and shit like that. Like you're not really. She is a lawyer. She is getting people out of jail, but people don't really pay attention to that.
She has other ventures though. She's making money, bro.
I guarantee all these Kardashians do, but people don't pay attention to that. Y'all just a reality show family who get paid just for fucking living, and you try to say like get up and work, and it's like what the fuck? Like that's all you do. But people not really gonna do the research and see what the hell you actually doing.
Yeah, but that's their fault. That ain't my fault.
It is, but like I said, right message, wrong messenger. Yeah. Because your message not gonna hit everybody the way you want it to.
Some of y'all do need to get up and work though. Respectfully.
Get up off your ass.
Definitely. I mean, but also when during the pandemic when you was getting $1,200 a month just sitting on your ass, that's what people really want. People want to be able to sit on their ass to get paid.
But you can get to that point, but it's that front end work that you have to put in to actually get to the point where you can sit down and get paid this residual money, like just chilling at the house. Mm-hmm. People don't want to put that front end work in.
Look, speaking of like almost getting money for nothing, there's this one video. I mean, I guess technically not for nothing. Kim Kardashian, she was doing like some interview or something. She said this whatever clothing company not named Yeezy was offering her like $1 million to do a post on Instagram or something, and she wanted to ask Kanye first. And they were like a competitor of Yeezy. And then she said, no, this is a couple years ago, by the way. Mm-hmm. But she talked to Kanye about it. He was like, well, I don't really want you to do that. So she declined it. But I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money for one post, my nigga. Right?
She always gets paid that for posts.
Exactly. So what Kanye ended up doing, I think it was some type of like Valentine's Day or Sweeties Day or some shit like that or whatever. And he was out of town, so she gets her a letter or something and a rose delivered to the door. And the envelope is a check for $1 million. And then basically an ownership stake in Yeezy. Like,
energy.
Nigga.
Energy.
She's coming.
He was in love.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Kanye is
That's
acting.
why he's acting this way.
That's why he's acting that way, because he is truly heartbroken.
I wonder what they got in that coochie.
Witchcraft. They pray.
I
mean,
feel
they
bad.
put a
They
spell
were
over it.
together for they were together for a long time. I never realized.
They were
They
together.
got 4 kids.
They were together for like 10 years.
That's long for her, for sure. I still think it's publicity stunt, low key. Because look at Kanye.
And that's what I thought.
What's after?
Once the documentary came out,
look at him. He's headlining Coachella. He's headlining Rolling Loud. Like,
I mean,
Kanye West ain't even made no good music in a few years to be headlining.
It's promotion definitely, but also like this is a real thing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very real to me.
Yeah.
Like Kanye is acting like a true heartbroken dude.
And no, listen, I'm trying to tell you, a heartbroken man, when a man truly loves a woman and she breaks his heart, you'll be surprised what a man will do.
Do you see that divorce post?
You'll
That's when
be
I lost it.
surprised
All I
what a
gotta
man
say is
will do.
Kanye need to be careful with what he's doing.
Yes.
on social
I
media.
agree.
Yes, I
Because
agree
you
with
can
that.
They
fuck
blocked him. That's why they blocked him on Instagram.
He could. I mean, if Instagram block you, fuck that. Like, imagine if Gap decided to drop you because you out here wilding too much.
Yeah.
Or Adidas decide to drop you. Kanye, he has Yeezys and all that shit.
No, the Adidas would not.
But his partner,
No way.
Nobody dropped
Ain't
him.
no way.
shit,
What is Adidas without Yeezys?
still Adidas.
Huh? And when were people buying Adidas?
Everywhere.
No,
Weird. Clay has
Everywhere.
weird.
people
What you
still buy
mean?
Adidas. People still buy Adidas.
What Adidas have y'all seen people eating other than Yeezys?
Crazy
Wait,
Eights.
no, wait. Clay
The
might
regular,
have,
the regular
regular
hard.
stuff.
might have a point.
Retros. They were retros,
Clay
though.
might have a
I'm talking
point.
about
You
just
still get 'em.
new
Active
shoes
shoes?
dropping.
Hey,
No,
New
no,
shoes
no,
dropping.
no.
Them
Not
white people used to
retros.
buy them things.
No, listen.
Not
White
retros.
people used to buy them things.
White people
Yeezys.
buy
I'm telling you.
Aztecs and motherfucking
Listen.
Bro, they
New
outnumber
Balance.
us. They outnumber us, bro.
The
Their
Adidas
numbers
were-
They
gonna be
buy New
inflated.
Balance. White people buy New Balance
Before
for
Jordans,
Adidas.
there was the Adidas for
No,
the
listen.
white peoples.
Yeezys has helped Adidas significantly,
Obviously, yeah.
but Adidas would still be Adidas without Yeezys.
I have not.
I agree.
I would say I've seen Arabic people in.
Listen,
Adidas.
if you don't,
I have
Well,
yet
yeah,
to see
we're
a lot of
white,
white
too.
people. I see more white people than
if
in
you think
New Balance.
if you think these white, if
Yeezy's
you
on
think
right
these,
now. I just realized
if
that
you
shit.
think these white corporation owners will be too scared to drop a black man, regardless of anything.
I'm
Especially
sorry,
when
Jay.
he's
He
doing,
is
like,
he
big
is the
speed.
only shoe brand that has ever competed with Jordan, though. What other shoe
Is
brand?
Yeezys really competing with Jordan?
Yes, yes, they
I
are.
don't
Yeah.
think. I don't think.
Yes, they
I would
are.
say
would-
for the hype and the price
Clay,
point.
what other shoes
Yeah.
besides
Price
Yeezys
point.
and Jordans are
And-
there really like people are pushing to get?
Yeah.
And also
Standing outside
quality
in
of
lines
shoe.
to get.
You're
Like
right.
the shoe is high
All right.
quality, bro.
Maybe
It
I just
actually
haven't
is.
heard people stand outside in lines for
Oh,
Yeezys.
yeah, they do.
What?
Oh, yeah, they do.
Bro, as much as
Okay,
you on
maybe I haven't
Facebook,
heard that.
man,
And
Yeezys.
haven't heard any
resale
of that.
value compared
Come
to
on,
Jordans, because Jordans are a little more popular. They have different
Mm-hmm.
styles.
Yeah.
They're like,
Jordans, I hear about.
They got
lines and
more-
shit.
they got
Yeezys,
more
I haven't
Yeezys
heard.
go
It's
on.
just that's the
Yeah.
nostalgia though. Jordans have been around for so damn long.
and there's so many
that-
different types of different
Yeah.
kinds. Like
Yeah.
Yeezys are kind of like, they
Yeah,
don't drop like
even
that.
the new that what they got the Jordan brand, all them
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying those. It's only retros.
The Team Jordan.
It's only retros, Jack. It's only retros.
They said we're done.
I'm just saying. Did I come up anymore?
It's one about. Is it? How do you pronounce? Is it Jussie Smollett?
Oh,
Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett.
Did he go to jail?
Jussie Smollett.
I don't know.
Jussie Smollett. He actually just got out of jail. They just released him on bond while he wait his appeal.
Did you hear his interview or him in court? He sounded a little crazy.
To me, it sounds like this nigga still he think he's still on Empire, like he's still acting.
Yeah.
He want to get that buzz back because once you reach a certain status, and they was one of the #1 TV shows.
Yeah.
They were, and he single-handedly killed it for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once you feel like that,
He
ain't nobody is talking about you at all.
I don't know shit about this. Y'all gotta fill me on.
You don't know.
I don't know what's going on either.
With Jussie
I
Smollett
know that
when he
part.
lied 3 years ago
Made up
about
this
a hate
crazy
crime and
story.
said how he was the gay Tupac.
Yeah.
Say he got
About that.
Yeah. I
kidnapped
do
and
remember that.
jumped.
Okay.
He finally
Put the
just
noose
got
on his neck and
charged
all
and
that
got
bullshit.
sentenced to 150 days in jail, and then I forgot how many years probation. And when he was in the courtroom, he's like, "Okay, judge," he's like, "I respect your opinion." He's like, "But I just want to make it known to the world, I am not suicidal. If anything happening to me in there, I did not do that to myself. I am not suicidal." Like he just seemed like
He's trying to say people are trying to attack him.
I know, but it's like, nigga, we just said you going to jail for this long that you just randomly started saying, "I'm not suicidal. I'm not." Then they put him in a psych ward.
Because
Then he just got released, and he's out on bond. And his brother, but to me, his brother and him, they're both still trying to say he innocent. He did not lie about any of this shit. Nigga, when the cops came to your house, you still got the noose on your neck.
I don't know nobody who would keep a noose around their neck for hours.
Oh my god!
And he had the two big buff African guys.
Nigga, your whole story don't make sense. You walk into fucking Subway in negative 30 degrees at 2 a.m. to go get a sandwich.
And then open?
And then two white dudes come in MAGA hats in downtown Chicago just pop out. Aren't you that? I don't
And
want to say the
basketball
word.
shorts and New Balances.
But they come
But
out.
you
and
know,
say,
white people don't even be watching Power, so they don't know who you are. No offense.
Come on, aren't you that gay dude from Empire?
If you're Trump supporters, you're not watching Empire.
then they jump you, put a noose on your neck, and pour bleach on you. Then they run off, and nobody see this shit happen.
Exactly.
And then when the cops come to your house, you still got the noose on your neck and the Subway sandwich in your hand.
I feel bad because if he really is
That boy was
mentally
trying to
ill,
get
I hope
that
he gets some
Jared.
help.
Yeah,
I think
do too.
I heard two scenarios. I think it's a combination of both. One, he had a boyfriend. He had a stay-home boyfriend. His boyfriend was gone, and he started messing around with one of these Nigerian dudes. Because one of those Nigerian dudes was messing with him.
Yeah, his trainer brother, the brothers, but they were his trainers.
So when his boyfriend's about to find out, he came up with this elaborate lie to try to cover his tracks.
I'm not cheating.
Also, I think he just wanted to be more famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he came up with this, not thinking that anybody would not believe him. But then once people started seeing the cracks in his fucking lie, he got to double down on it.
Because people were believing him. They were rallying behind him, especially
they was.
the
I was
community.
And the media was mad at black people because black people was quiet as fuck when that shit happened.
They were like, we ain't claiming him.
Because niggas, we know what be going on. We said we gonna sit back and see how this shit play out.
Yeah, they were like, really?
We gonna see how this shit play out.
Really
This shit don't sound like
you
some
said
shit.
you said you walked at 2 a.m. in negative 30 degrees.
Like, come on.
And
You get Subway.
Black people get cold.
Listen,
come on now.
You are on Empire.
God.
Listen, you are
Rarely,
on
but
Empire.
they do.
You are not walking anywhere. You are not walking to any fucking restaurant.
To get Subway,
At
bro.
2
That's
a.m.
where you're
to
going?
get Subway?
Fuck
And negative 30 degrees?
What Subway is open at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m.?
Well, it was 24. It was a 24-hour subway. It was down from his hotel.
Where was he at? New York?
No, he was in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Yeah, that stuff stays open super late. Chicago.
I mean, even if it's 24 hours, who's walking in negative 30 degrees for a sandwich?
I'd be hungry sometimes.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm
not
high,
walking. No, I ain't
if I'm
walking
high
no
as
30
hell,
degrees. Or
I'm gonna
drunk.
be like SpongeBob with the piece of walking backwards.
Not for that.
The
No.
wind kicking.
For Subway, no.
For Subway, no.
Wendy's for 4 for $4, maybe.
Four.
But
For a
that's
Subway.
that's your preference, though. That's all
Taco
preference.
Bell, I'll risk it all.
Hey, he like a 6-inch.
He do.
He wanted him a good foot long
oh
that night.
my God, bro.
All I know is that Jussie Smollett, like,
Smollett.
somebody has said, like, all somebody got to do is yell cut, and he going to stop acting and, like, actually be like, because, like, he just still acting like he's still in fucking Empire. He's keeping this facade on. He is trying to prove his innocent, even though he's known that.
Which that story died out so fast. Like, you look embarrassing. Everybody was like, okay, you're done.
To me, it is sad at this point. It's like, bro, come on. Just admit that you were wrong, and he do not want to admit it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
He's going down this fucking hill.
Down your hill. Everybody
Slippery
pick a hill,
slope.
they going down. This is his.
So now he's trying to plead insanity? Or
no,
I mean, not insanity, but... Or did he got charged, and now...
For the lie.
He got charged for it. Then they told him... then they sent him to a mental institution or psych ward because he kept claiming he's not suicidal, and he was just acting real weird. So they sent him to a psych ward, and then he got out on bond. Now they're waiting an appeal. But it's like, what are y'all appealing? It's already proven that this nigga has lied,
bro. And then just let it go. I think if he would have let it go earlier,
let it go.
I think it wouldn't have went this far.
He's only doing more damage to his career.
Yeah. But his career is really...
And the crazier part is that, like, anytime he says anything, nobody's gonna believe him.
Yeah. You ruined your reputation.
Wonder who that remind me of. A certain football player that wears 84 that recently played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hey, chill out there.
You know what? Relax.
Chill out there. AB, go to them Browns.
No.
Browns.
If
They
anything,
want
go,
you?
Don't.
If anything, go to
downtown.
Baltimore.
Browns don't want.
Go to Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
With his cousin, go there.
Okay.
Oh, come on now.
I don't like the
Him and
Baltimore
Jackson
Ravens,
together?
so go there.
Yep.
Him and Lamar together, though?
I like Lamar Jackson, but I don't like him as much as I should because he plays for the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
I do not like the Ravens at all.
Why don't you like the Ravens?
Why?
You know, you ever got that one team that you just don't like?
Green Bay
Yeah.
Packers? I'm sorry, y'all had to say it.
No, she don't like
Triggered.
she don't like the Packers. One, because they're our rivals, but two, she don't like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I don't like the Baltimore Ravens. It was just that one team I just never liked.
Yeah.
To me, they always seemed overhyped. Everybody kept saying they was good, and it was just like them niggas ain't doing shit until they won that one Super Bowl in 2012.
Yeah, I
It's
think
been
like
that long
2012 time.
already?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, when they shouldn't have won that, where they rigged it for them.
Because when they
They
going against San
rigged
Francisco
it.
at the time,
They was.
San Francisco was my team when they had Alex Smith in them during that time.
That was Colin Kaepernick was in that game.
because he had took over
yeah.
after Alex
And
Smith got hurt. I think
that
the first
touchdown that he
round.
threw at the end where they didn't call the pass interference when they should have, that robbed the San Francisco
Listen,
of that championship. And they wanted Ray Lewis and them to have that Super Bowl. And
because
that
it was
shit.
his walk off into the sunset.
I know. That's exactly why they rigged it.
Like
And
Rigged it.
they paid Joe Flacco that big ass contract just for that nigga not to do shit.
shit.
Did not do shit after he got paid.
Joe
that.
Flacco-
Wonder who that remind me of in Dallas. Damn, Dak Prescott.
Nah.
Gotta love
It's
it.
still early. It's
75
still
million.
early,
No,
bro.
75
It's
million
early.
this year. Played like he.
Who would you take, Joe Flacco or Dak Prescott?
Man.
Dak Prescott
Probably-
easily.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott easily.
Give me Prescott.
I mean, like, who did Joe Flacco have the
Joe
ball to throw to?
Joe Flacco is Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Okay, I don't see what the problem is.
Joe Flacco had that.
Because you're a Kirk Cousins fan?
He Kirk Cousins with a championship, I guess.
That's because that
No.
defense was every
Yes.
I mean, he had to throw the ball. He had to
Terrell's-
throw the ball. He had to score touchdowns.
managed.
He had to
He
get it.
had to manage the game.
He managed to throw the ball to them receivers and get the ball
And
in
he
the end zone to the touchdown.
wasn't
That's all.
who was the
all
running
I'm
back at the
saying.
time?
Ray Rice.
And they had Ray Rice at running back. All you do is hand the ball off and throw a couple passes.
I mean, come on now. Somebody got to get the ball to him. Somebody got to turn around and hand him that football.
You don't have
And
to be
Joe
an
Flacco did that.
exceptional quarterback to hand the ball off.
Joe Flacco is not that. Joe Flacco is what Kirk
Big
Cousins.
play.
Kirk Cousins was in college watching Joe Flacco playing. Like, you know what? I want to be like him. And
And he got
truly
paid like
became
him too.
Yeah.
Paid better than him too.
Kirk
Hey,
Cousins
look,
is
I'm
so
all for him
fucking
getting that
average.
money.
I don't know why Kirk Cousins is bothering me, but he just do.
I know we were talking about this.
It's just something about Kirk Cousins where it's just like, I do not like this nigga. He got a real punchable face.
And the Vikings just won't give up. They just going.
They
And
trying, bro.
I hate when Kirk Cousins win because when Kirk Cousins win, he's always like, "You like that?" I get so pissed off. I'll be punching the air
That's how I
every
feel
time.
about
He do
Aaron Rodgers. He makes one good play. He's like, Come on, let's go.
Look at Clayton cringing in the inside right now.
She just stay hating, I swear.
Cringy. Everyone's like, go.
Mondo, question. What's your team in the NFL that you hate? And it's almost unexplainable why you just don't like them.
I don't really have a team that I hate in the NFL.
Damn, you likable ass nigga.
No, it's not that I like every team, but I just don't be caring about most teams for real.
The Lions, I hate them niggas.
Hey, come on, chill out now.
Ravens.
Damn, you gotta hood your own down.
Y'all ain't did shit in this goddamn offseason.
This is a hate crime.
Quiet as hell, ain't they?
Ravens, I don't like the Ravens just because, they was always that team that was just overhyped to me. People kept saying how good they are, but then, them niggas constantly, lose it. They lose in the same spot every year.
Yeah.
And it's just,
they almost lost to the Lions this year.
The
Let's not forget.
The Cowboys, I fucking hate.
Yeah.
I hate the Cowboys.
Well,
I hate Cowboys fans.
Yes, that's
why everybody hates
That's the reason
Cowboys.
why I hate the Cowboys is because they're fucking fans.
Yeah.
But only team I ever hated against is when the Alliance go against Green Bay. Clayton, sorry.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it is what it is.
That's reasonable.
And it was a guy at my job is the reason I used to go so hard. I used to go hard.
God.
What sucks is that Green Bay always get the best of us. When Aaron Rodgers actually plays, they always get the best of us.
It ain't even that they get it's always we always lose them in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. It's always the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some bullshit happens.
We're the most penalized team. We get penalties for no reason. Niggas breathe 15 yards, unnecessary breathing on defense.
I wonder what Michigan has done to the sports leagues. Because we get no love when it comes to refs and stuff. We are always unfortunate when it comes to that.
I think you need one you need one aha team in every league. And it just so happened that it's us.
Michigan is in every league.
I mean, shit, basically, bro.
Yeah. We can't get a call our way to save our life.
Don't get me wrong.
Hey, the
college teams, we get respect.
Yeah.
We might not win it all, but we get respect.
Football, basketball,
Pistons get respect. We just in a rebuild.
Red
Wings not
respect for about goddamn.
The Red Wings used to get a lot of respect back in the day.
Because that
Pistons
was the
do,
number
but
one
we're just
playoff.
in a rebuild right now.
But Clayton, have we been? Well, I do like this team. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this team. But we've been in a rebuild for
15 years.
I say when did Ben Wallace leave? 2006.
Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah, that's because Joe Dumars wanted to destroy the team before he left. Joe Dumars wanted to destroy our team before he left. And then
asshole.
Darko Milicic.
I know, but then we got people in there who just didn't know how to fucking pick players.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name? Donovan Mitchell. When his workout for Detroit, he did not miss a single shot. He balled out. He was absolutely perfect for a workout. I knew I was going to Detroit. Them niggas picked Luke Kennard. Them niggas picked Brandon Knight over, I forgot who they picked.
Brandon Knight was all right for a second.
Brandon Knight was
garbage.
No, he wasn't.
Don't do that.
He was all right for 2 seconds.
Brandon Knight
was good for
what 2
three
seconds? What is 2
seasons.
seconds gonna get me, bro?
And listen, he was good until Kyrie crossed him in that All-Star game.
That's
I can't even get the
that's
When
exactly
Kyrie crossed him in that All-Star game, his career went flat. I'm gonna say that.
It died when DeAndre Jordan did the alley-oop on him. That's when it killed it.
Man.
But Pistons get respect. Kate Cunningham is a great pickup.
Yes, I agree.
Sadiq Bey is balling out. Isaiah Stewart is a solid interior
Didn't he just
defender.
drop 50, Bey?
Yep.
Oh my, yeah, that was incredible.
And I heard what's his name, Marvin Bagley, been pretty decent for us.
Oh no, we've been. I say if they keep this team together and they continue, because that's what they want. Everybody, even
we need a
teams.
2-guard.
Yeah.
Do you think we need a new coach?
No,
I think we just need to keep because we need to keep
all our players
everybody
are young.
together. Chemistry. You gotta keep the chemistry though. Just
I want to say,
young.
yeah, our starting lineup, shit. I think that nobody's over 25.
Yeah, we have probably the youngest team in the NBA right now.
So it's just all a matter of that's why I say we're in a rebuild right now. That's the reason why we don't get left.
A good rebuild, should I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the right coach. Yeah. We got the right pieces. We just need.
You got a brand new arena. Do something.
We are Red Wings are a laughing stock.
Yeah.
The Tigers are a laughing stock.
Yeah.
The Lions.
I hate that.
The Lions are constantly laughed at.
Yeah.
If you go to the Lions, you basically in football purgatory.
Mm-hmm.
I've been buried here for 23 years.
I want the Tigers to get back good though. I love going to baseball games. That is the only sporting event that I actually like going to.
I just go for the drinking.
Well, that and basketball. I like going to
basketball.
Exactly. It's the energy. This the outside, nighttime, lights on. This a nice, beautiful day. You get to talk shit with the fans.
A baseball game?
Yeah.
I love baseball games.
You start
I don't like watching baseball games unless it's the playoffs. But just to actually go to a sporting event, I do not like going to football sporting event. I don't like going to
what?
to watch the NFL.
Football's hype, but like baseball, I'm mostly walking around
the vibe.
drinking.
Yeah, it's the fans because most of the time when I go, I like to talk shit with the people around me.
The one time that I've been to a baseball game, I was sitting. It was like this girl I met on Tinder. Ironically, I met her on Tinder. This was like a couple years ago. She was like, I told you about this. She was like, what was it called? She was from Germany. She was the au pair. So it was like the nanny program or whatever. Okay. So that's why she was in the country, and her parents, like, they were super rich, so she would give like money to go like games and stuff. They had season tickets for a whole bunch of shit. So I got to sit like third row at a Tigers game.
That's when I started to sit.
And then there was a fly ball that flew up, and I'm watching it in the air. I got like a frozen like Pop-Tart thing or whatever. Pop-Tart.
That sounds busting. Frozen Pop-Tart?
I ain't gonna lie. So I had something in both hands, and then I just see the ball like flying in the air. I'm like, oh yeah, that bitch about to fly right like way past me. And then I look up, that bitch started dropping. I'm like, oh.
It hit you?
No, I dropped one thing out of my right hand, and then I reach over because it was gonna hit her and like right in the head, and she wasn't even looking, bro. It was about to dome her shit.
What?
So I reach over and I don't got no gloves on, bro. So that bitch hit me in my hand. I'm like, bing.
Oh no, that shit hurts.
That shit hurts so bad, and then I didn't catch it, so I run over to see somewhere else. Somebody else got that bitch. But so I was like, damn. And then a couple minutes go by, and then there was a guy sitting behind me over my left shoulder. He like leans down. He's like, man, you almost caught that, but you didn't.
Listen,
I was like,
shit.
But
go ahead.
I was about to say
Fuck
that's gonna have to do it
I
for this week.
ain't going back no baseball
Anybody
game.
who get hit by a ball in baseball is because they weren't paying attention to the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
And you deserved it.
True.
Because you should have been. That is the one sport to where
attention.
you have to pay attention what's going on.
If you're sitting there close to
Yes, and depending on the section you sit in, because if you sit between,
we were behind home plate. So
Exactly.
The pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was say I like normally sitting in between because I normally sit like third row between first and home and first base. That's my section I like to sit in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I fly.
And them tickets don't be that expensive.
I'll be
Like $70 to
I'll be
sit
on
right
the Pepsi
there.
porch, $20. Catch a dirt.
But that's gonna do it for this week, y'all. We were a little over, but not too bad.
We don't be talking though.
Sad we have to stop.
This podcast is all over the place today. Like we said, we waiting on episode 69.
You good?
I'm gonna be prepared for that one. I'm gonna be prepared for that.
Listen, we don't.
Josh about to come in here off a fucking blue rhino pill, just ready to record.
A blue chew.
Sponsored.
But y'all got any encouraging words for the listeners?
Yes, I will start us off.
Oh, he was ready.
Oh yeah, I had this prepared earlier because I thought of this while I was sitting on the toilet. If you telling your dreams to somebody else make you stop believing in your dreams, you never believed in your dreams. You believed in them believing in your dreams.
Oh.
Oh.
We got my.
Damn.
How the fuck am I supposed to follow that?
Hey, look, I wanted to go last, but nobody wanted to go.
Listen.
This is poetic.
Mondo Luther King in here today. I'm just saying.
I want to be more on the Malcolm X side. I ain't gonna lie.
But y'all got any encouraging words?
Oh shit. God damn. I don't even know. There's so many different thoughts swirling through my brain right now. Yeah. Swirling like the pit that's
like
in
Kim K.
Clayton's yard right now.
Get up and work. Stop bitching and whining about your situation. Get up and go to work.
Fact.
Drinking cognac after a long day at work have you feeling right?
Man, I'm feeling right now.
I think it's a shot of gin. I'm not
I was gonna say y'all did have a shot of gin. How do you know?
That gin help you get it in.
I won't allow the gin to have the credit.
Okay.
Gin is horrible.
Yeah, that's my advice.
Gin is horrible.
Don't drink gin unless it's being asked by your friend.
Be a good influencer.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this week. I'm Clay Tizzle.
I'm Jay Smooth.
Alisha A.
Amondo.
Signing out. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.